Awesome. So up next, while they're moving, we got the future president of League of Laughter. He'll be taking Matt Connor's spot. Juan Brazalo. I couldn't pronounce his last name. I can't roll the R's. I don't have that genetic. He's just going to walk on stage. So Juan, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. My name is Juan Brazalo, apparently. So this is my first time doing stand-up. I apologize in advance. Could everyone just boo me really quick? Great. Okay, that sucked. Please don't do that again. That was terrible. Right. So, you guys all look great. You guys look great today. That was much sadder when I was practicing that in the mirror. I practice a lot. It's still gonna be bad. So my name is Juan Barzalo, as was previously mismentioned. I am a theology psychology double major. Yes. But you didn't care about that because I just said my name was Juan Barzalo. And for those of you who don't know me, you were like, what? He's not white? Surprise! So I'm gonna make everyone a little bit more comfortable. I'll be right back. Great. Now that we're all more comfortable and all of my ancestors hate me, I've never worn a sombrero before. This is new. Yes. Yes, so Desmond talked about being one of the only black people here, but I challenge you to find a Latino. If he is the special, donut, am I the donut hole? I don't know, but I'm less. So I had a really cool bit about Doritos planned because I'm sure we've all been disappointed about a Doritos bag before. Am I right? Yes. Don't even clap, I know. But something more disappointing came up. I went on an Amtrak train yesterday. So here are the top 6 things about Amtrak that I hate. I did this yesterday at a 5-hour layover. So here we go. It was supposed to be 15 minutes. Sorry. Okay. Number 1. Amtrak is always late. So Amtrak has 2 goals: to get you somewhere safely, and 2, to get you there on time. That's like a doctor who has 2 goals: to fix you and not fuck anything else up, to fix you and then stab you in the stomach. Much like Amtrak, number 2, they give you gastrointestinal issues. So number 2 is food. Now it's a train, of course, so you don't really expect it to have good food, so I'm gonna move on. Number 3, the people. Some of you are like, oh, I've taken an Amtrak train before. I have too, so it's okay. So there's always at least one person that you just do not want to meet. This one time, I'm on an Amtrak train, and I noticed that there's no one around me. And this was a full train when I got on. So I'm thinking to myself, am I that weird person? Right, yes. So I stand up from my spot, and I walk to the bathroom, and look at myself in the mirror. And I think, yes, it's probably me. So I walk slowly back to my seat, and I find something on my seat that I didn't expect. Underneath my seat, there is a man. There is a man underneath my seat, yes. And this is no ordinary man. This man is tripping balls. This man is staring at his hand and apologizing. So Amtrak seat. I thought you needed the visual. Not everyone has a great imagination, but I do. Sorry, was that number 3? We'll pretend it was. Number 4, the service. Have you ever had a mechanical pencil before? Yes. Thank you for that response. One of you has had a mechanical pencil, I'm sure. So you're using your mechanical pencil, right? This is terrible. Take that off. So you're using your mechanical pencil, and it breaks, and you're like, mechanical mechanical pencil. So you just pump it back out. In that moment, when you use the mechanical pencil for the second time and it breaks again, that's the service at Amtrak. Yes. Number 5. Number 5, the smell. Number 6. Number 6, you're always late. And a couple of you are like, oh, you already said that one for number 1. I know. If you're using an Amtrak train to get here, you were probably late and missed my first joke. So that's what I have. Oh. I just remembered another one. Sorry. Number 7. We'll add that one on at the end. This is what a regular conversation with your parents sounds like. Hello? Yes, Juan, you left the oven on. Mom, I haven't been home for 6 months. I'm sure it's your fault. This is what a conversation sounds like on Amtrak. Yep, you can't have a conversation on Amtrak because the service sucks. But the other type of service, cellular service. Okay. Juan, why do you still use Amtrak? You hate it a lot. Yes, I don't have a car. I know. I'm just a sophomore. Juan, why don't you walk home? Because walking sucks. Walking sucks a lot. Like no one chooses Marquette because it's farther away from Xavier, right? Right? Okay. I'm glad everyone agrees with me. We're doing a lot of agreeing today, just with silence. You know? That doesn't usually work in situations. So, think about walking for a couple seconds. 2 seconds, right? Walking's a miracle. You move your meat sack around. You move it around and you move places without falling over. Like I have a poncho on right now and I haven't died yet. That's kind of impressive. Like at some point evolution was like, fuck our knuckles. Let's walk on 2 feet. And then Fred was like, oh, this is much better. Oh, I'm gonna tell Mary. I don't know why Fred married, but it happened. I couldn't think of Fred Flintstone's wife. I'm sure it's Mary. What? Velma? It's not Velma. Michael. Okay, sorry. So, walking. It also opens you up to the most awkward situations in the world, though. Have you ever been walking down West Pine, and then there's only one other person walking towards you? That is the worst situation to be in. Because at first you're like, oh, it's another person. That happens every day. And then you're like, what do they think of me right now? How's my hair look? Okay, I can't look at myself in the mirror, probably still shitty. How does my shirt look? Okay, I fixed that. Okay, my pants, okay, everything's good. As you get closer, you're like, oh, it's a girl. Okay. Gotta make sure I look even better. So your mind's like, Juan, did you brush your teeth today? And I'm like, no! Again! Damn it! And then your mind's like, okay, as long as everything's good, you just look into her eyes and then just walk across like it's not awkward, it's gonna be fine. So like I'm walking. I look up and I realize she's looking at me because I've been fidgeting around like an idiot. We look into each other's eyes, and in that moment, a voice, my brain again, is like, hey Juan. Yes. Your lips are chapped. So I proceeded to do the most awkward thing that anyone can do while staring at another human being. Now it's winter, right, and it's a little icy. Whatever, I hope you're not in here, by the way, girl who this happened to me with. So I'm walking, and I look at this girl, she looks at me, and my lips are chapped, and I go... It was a Pantene commercial. For my lips. It got more awkward, though, because she immediately tripped. That doesn't happen usually. You don't walk and then trip randomly. So I'm walking, I lick my lips, she falls over, and in my head I'm like, was that my fault? Did I do that? So I go up to her and I'm like, I'm sorry? Are you okay? And she's like, I'm fine, I just fell. I was like, okay, well, I'm glad you're feeling better. So she stands up, I stand up, and neither of us make eye contact ever again. She runs to her place. I run back to Marquetti. My place. Sorry. And I look in the mirror just to make sure nothing was too bad. My zipper was down. I know. It only this is the worst thing. Sorry. Yeah. Wait 1 sec. Yeah. Anyway, I kept going, and I realized later that I could do this to other people and see how they react. So I'm walking to the BSC one day, and I look at someone, and I'm like, and nothing has happened yet. But one day, someone's gonna die, and then the headline's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be something like, SLU student licks lips. Steven dies. ... Poor chap. I know. I just hope that never again is my zipper undone like that, or I lick my lips at someone and they die. Okay, thank you. I couldn't resist. Have a great day.